What's up, Rock the Blockers? Thank you so much for your love. Our Facebook page have hit 3,000 subscribers. Our YouTube site as well, subscribers are increasing. So if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, head over to Facebook page rocktheblock.live and hit us up with a like button over there. And if you're watching it on Facebook, go over to our YouTube channel, rocktheblock.live, and find us there and hit the subscribe button as well. This is Rock the Block Daily News. Today is the 23rd of July. My name is Eugene Tay, giving you the updates of the crypto world. First news I have for you in a new category that we've just started. It's called FODIP and full moons. Well, this is the category where we look at various news from the industry that might cause uncertainty and doubt, or cause you guys to have that fear of missing out and hopefully buy in, causing prices to moon. Switcheo, which is a decentralized exchange based off the Neo network. We have finished off their version 1 just a couple of weeks ago and is now launching their version 2. What's so special about it? Well, if you have seen my review from last week, decentralized exchange have the bad rap when it comes to interface and the whole user experience, and you can't really take out partial payments. Either you go in all the way or you get out. Right? But what we see here with Switcheo is that they have committed to reinventing the whole user experience, make it really easy, faster transaction speed, and partial transaction, or rather partial deposit and withdrawal of accounts. This alone is actually the first of its kind, and is also based on the Neo network. The next upcoming closest competitor to Switcheo is Next, but currently there is no news on when Next might be launched yet. So if you're in it for a possible Moon coin, well, Switcheo is my recommendation. You guys have heard of Pokemon? Have you heard of Ethereum? Well, Ethereum is the next big game on blockchain based off the Ethereum network that might actually give CryptoKitties a run for their money. As you know, in 2017, CryptoKitties almost shut down the Ethereum network. Well, now you have Ethereum. What does it do? Well, it's about buying monsters, evolving them, and that's pretty much it. Well, what's so cool about this news is that Ethereum network can no longer scale to feed the transaction and the traffic that comes from Ethereum. That's kind of how crazy popular it is. So Ethereum is now considering going over to Zilliqa, where they have actually tested the sharding technology and it seems to work. So we might see more such crazy games coming out. Whether it's actually worth something or not, I'm just going to leave it up to you guys. Let me know in the comments below. Would you buy Ethereum? And also, what do you think about such games coming up and clogging up their entire network, shutting down the network for the rest of legit businesses out there? Right, something to think about. Now, speaking of games, another game that I want to talk about, and I am not recommending this, by the way. I just thought, quite honestly, it's a very beautiful idea. I kind of wish I got the idea, but no, my integrity doesn't allow me to create this. It's called FOMO 3D. What's FOMO 3D? It's a glorified Ponzi/pyramid scheme. So the game is very simple. You put in money, you buy a key. Each key lasts for 30 seconds before it expires. But every time someone buys a new key, the clock adds on 30 seconds to that entire pool, up to a maximum cap of 24 hours. The last person who buys the key and holds on to the key until the clock runs down wins every single cent in the pot. Wow, simple enough? Yes, but if you think about it, it's called FOMO 3D because you don't want to have that fear of missing out, right? So you're going to start buying the key just so that you can be the last one, or at the very least prevent the last guy from winning the pot of money in the pot, which is as right now standing at $8 million. So it's not likely that this game is going to end anytime soon, which also means that the pot from 8 million is going to keep growing and growing and growing and growing. Now, what's really cool and also disgustingly dirty about FOMO 3D is that if you go in early and you buy now, and you hold on to your key, you get 10% dividends of anyone else who comes in down the line. So if this whole game doesn't end because everyone is scared of losing out, you as the early mover in the whole FOMO 3D game is going to sit there and bloat, taking your 10% dividends. You don't really care whether the game ends or not, right? So either you buy now and be one of the early movers, thus supporting the whole pyramid scheme, or you be coming right at the end and then holding the pot up because you just don't want to let the guy before you walk away with the millions of dollars. Brilliant, right? Will I participate in it? No. Kind of feel quite bummed out about it when you see your friend walk away with $30 million for playing this game. Integrity and decisions. Korean messaging app Line has launched Bitbox, an crypto exchange a few months ago. But what's really cool about the news for today is that Line is rewarding all the Ripple holders who deposit XRP tokens on Bitbox free XRP starting from today all the way to 30th of August. Longtime fans of Rock the Block would know that personally I don't like XRP. But if you really want free XRPs just so you can dump them on the exchange later on, go down to Bitbox, transfer your XRP there, and then possibly sell it off and make some money. Who don't like free money, right? USD Theta, $1 USD is equivalent to a fixed Bitcoin price, and the price will never fluctuate. That is the story for USDT. Well, it's gone through a little bit of scandal in the last few months, whether there's actually USD in the vault to back any of this Bitcoin, we never know. But USD was the first stable coin, but right now there is a new kid on the block by IBM. IBM is also backed by US dollars and supported by a FDIC insured fund. So there's insurance backing the US dollar, and it's also by IBM. Like, if you don't know anything else about this technology and you hear that IBM is in it and there's insurance backing it up, most people would just put their money into this. And what is stablecoins about? You've probably heard that stablecoins is the thing for 2018 and beyond, because let's face it, everything in the crypto market is so highly speculative. The price goes up and down. You really can't use it to spend. So with stable coins coming in, it's really there to boost transaction and not just buying and selling on the secondary market to make a quick buck out of it. Now with IBM coming in with such a technology, giving USDT a run for the money, we might actually see this as a very positive step forward for the whole crypto scene, and actually a real uptake on cryptocurrency being a fiat equivalent for transaction. Show of hands out there, how many of you are still mining, crypto mining, GPU mining? Well, if you came in last year, a mining rig around this time would cost you about $4,500. And at the start of this year, it went to a high of $6,900, $7,000 USD for one rig. And if you know, after February, the whole price of Ethereum went down. Miners can't seem to cover the cost and justify buying any more mining rigs. What happened? Global market supply of GPUs is now in the surplus, and prices are dropping quite drastically. 20% drop overall from the 3 million demand of GPU last year to considerably a lot lesser this year. So two things might happen. One, maybe mining sort of phase out eventually and nobody gives two hoots about mining. Or two, because mining cards are now so cheap, it might revive the whole mining community all over again. Where do you guys stand on that? Are you a miner or anti-miner? Leave it and comment below, let me know. Are you gonna buy? Are you not gonna buy? Because this is a very interesting piece of news. If you check out some of my videos last week or any of the videos on YouTube, mining was one of the hottest topics, because it's really about, if you're not going to go into the exchange and buy coins or using your fiat, mining is kind of a way to have that whole stable supply of Ethereum coming in. And Ethereum and Bitcoin, as you know, are like the two dominant currencies used to trade. So now we might see that resurgence again. And also it might be important to point out that Ethereum mining is going to end off in about a year's time. So let me know your thoughts. Mining, is it still going to be the hot thing next year? Last but not least, I know today's update has been rather long because there's just so much to share and tell you. Of course, we're not going to go away without telling you the price point for Bitcoin. $8,000 almost there. Will it go down to $5,000? Some pundits feel that it might bottom out one more time before shooting up again, because ETF is around the corner, 10th of August, but I believe they have been extending the time. So somewhere in August, we're going to see ETF actually pass through. I'm very confident on that. And the pricing surge in Bitcoin, I strongly believe is due to that piece of news, but also not just ETFs, it's also because of FOMO. Because when we see the price start going up, we see positive news coming to the market, everybody wants a piece of the action, and it's, you know how the story goes, the whole thing just start to snowball out of control. So it is not too far-fetched to see Bitcoin hitting $25,000, $50,000 this year. Personally, I believe in it. I know a lot of bears out there hoping it will dip further, but you know what, screw you guys. I want Bitcoin to fly, and that's where most of us are gonna make our money, right? So that aside, we hope you have a lot of fun listening to today's daily updates, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on Rock the Block Dailies. My name is Eugene Tay, signing out. Rock the Block Live is a broadcast channel for the busy crypto enthusiast who wants fast-paced and thought-provoking news on the go. If you like what we do and want to show us some love, you can follow us on Facebook, subscribe us on YouTube channel, and join our online community. Details and more information in the links below.